Hey folks, Jay Lindley here. If you're needing a carport, shop, garage, barn, condominium, or loading shed, call my friend Connor at Connor's Carports and Custom Buildings in Broken Bow. Right now, ask about monthly specials with savings up to 35% off. Mention this ad and Connor's taking another 5% off all deposits. Stop by 1915 South Park Drive in Broken Bow or call 580-306-6303 for Connor's Carports and Custom Buildings.
Live from First State Bank Studios, good morning. I'm Oran Jackson.
And I'm Micah Frazier.
And it's 7 a.m. We're committing this time to reading some scripture. Today it's Song of Songs 2, verse 10. It says, "My beloved spoke and said to me, 'Arise, my darling, my beautiful one, come with me. See, the winter is past, the rains are over and gone. Flowers appear on the earth. The season of singing has come. The cooling of doves is heard on our land.'" That was Song of Songs. One of the beautiful things about the book of Song of Songs is that while it's a love story between two people, many Christians also see it as a picture of God's love for his people. This passage reminds us that seasons don't last forever. Maybe you've been through a long winter in your life, a season of grief, anxiety, disappointment, or waiting. It can feel like the cold will never end. But God is a God of new seasons. Just as winter eventually gives you're in today, remember this: your current struggle is not the final chapter. God is still writing your story, and when he says it's time to rise, trust that he's already preparing the flowers you'll soon see. So, Lord, thank you that no season lasts forever. Give me the faith to trust you through the winters of life and the courage to rise when you call me forward. And help me recognize the new things you are doing and remind me that your love never leaves me, no matter the season. This 7 a.m. scripture is brought to you by Trey Collins Construction and Trucking Company. That's 580-236-9295. That's right. Good morning, Southeast Oklahoma. It's a brand new Wednesday, and if you are breathing, you've been given another opportunity to make today count. I hope that scripture reminded you that no matter what kind of season you've been walking through, God isn't finished with your story. The winter doesn't last forever, and today might just be the day things start blooming in your life. I'm Oran Jackson, hanging out with Micah Frazier, and for the next 2 hours, we've got you covered. We're talking about local news, crazy stories from around the world, some laughs to get your morning started. Of course, your song requests, trading lines, and plenty more along the way. So grab that cup of coffee, turn the radio up, and if you're already on the road, thanks for letting us ride shotgun this morning. Whether you're headed to work, the job site, the farm, or just getting the kids ready, we are glad you're spending part of your morning with us. So let's kick this Wednesday into high gear. This is live on 259 Morning Show, weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. You're hanging out with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier. What's up, Micah? Good morning.
Not much. What's going on this morning?
I'm doing good, man. Did you have a good morning?
I did, man. I am having a great morning.
It's a great day to have a great day.
Yes, sir.
We made it halfway through the week. 7:20.
Hump day. It's National Lipstick Day, as Khadijah was talking about. And it's National Lasagna Day. Lasagna. And National Chicken Wings Day. All right. So we got a Facebook post on our Facebook page, of course. What is your favorite chicken wing dipping sauce?
I'm going to have to go with ranch. cliche,
ranch
but
cliche.
I don't know what else sauce. I don't think I've ever dipped my chicken wing in any other type of sauce than a ranch.
Blue cheese, man, for me.
See, I'm not a big blue cheese fan.
Are you not?
I swear people are either obsessed with blue cheese or they hate it.
It's kind of good. Like I didn't start I tried it one time at pizza. I worked at pizza, a delivery driver one time, and I was like, well, heck, it's free, we got our meal for, a discount, and like, you get a free sauce packet. All right, so I'm gonna try the blue cheese. It was pretty dang good.
See, that's like one thing I admire about Micah Frazier. This dude has worked every job,
everything.
I love it.
Lot of life experience, man.
You have, Micah has taught me so many things.
A lot of stuff. What the do's and don'ts. A lot of the times, like stuff like that was I had a full-time job, and I was moving to another full-time job, but this one didn't start for a week or two, so I started a side job in between that.
This dude Micah's a money-making machine. Bro got like 3 jobs right now.
Everywhere, man. Got to keep going. Got to keep hustling.
I love it.
I just, I can't sit still for, I can't just not do nothing.
Your kids should be proud to have a dad like you.
I hope they are.
I would.
I hope one day they are. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Get your request in 286-6642. Let us know your favorite wing dipping sauce. You can go on our Facebook page. Let us know on there. Also, drums or flats?
Oh, I like flats.
Flats.
Yes.
Flats are good. To me, I mean, it don't really matter. But what about the boneless? A lot of people don't like the boneless. They don't call them wings. They're more nuggets. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't discriminate. So
it's just how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
If I don't want to get messy, then I'll eat boneless wings. But if I'm feeling dirty, then I'm gonna give me some flats.
Oh yeah. And there's nothing like. I mean, what's your favorite? Like how they're made. Like some of them are grilled, or some of them no or just the lemon pepper seasoning.
I like a little crunch on mine.
I like the garlic parmesan.
Ooh,
yeah, but the crunch.
They have to be like crunchy.
Yeah,
a little
on
bit.
the outside. Got what they put, like cornstarch or something like that on the outside and stuff, and give it that crunchy texture on the outside.
Yes,
and then garlic parmesan, of course, classic barbecue. One time, me and Sean Duckett was in Shreveport. I think we went to the football game they have, the bowl game they have down there every year, and we met up with our boy EY. Shout out to Eric Young out there. I don't know if he's listening or not. He might not even be up yet, but he apparently, Sean got one of the mild, buffalo. We was at B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Sean got like a mild, what he thought was hot. And EY was like, try this one. So we both tried it, and I swear it was just like a little piece off of his one of his wings, and it was the mango habanero one, the third from the highest. And whoo, buddy, that like it wasn't too bad, like to where I started crying, but it was bad enough. Like I was like like I sounded like a dog, like panting in the middle of the summer heat, just because it was burning my tongue. Like I'd never had anything that hot in my life.
And one of the biggest letdowns is having water not helping the heat.
Oh yeah, like the water. I've tried the milk.
Yeah,
that didn't work either. Like it's just, I understand why some of them kids cry. When they keep, they try the blue chip challenge or something like that, and they're trying a popsicle or a milk or something like that, trying to calm that heat down. It's like nothing helps. Like
you got to eat ice cream. That's the thing.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I'm gonna have to try that now next time.
Next time you eat something super spicy, get you a cup of ice cream.
Nah, I'm gonna have to try it out. Get your request in 286-6642. Let us know what your favorite dipping sauce, and if you're a drums or flats or boneless wings person. Right now, we got Parachute by Chris Stapleton. What's going on, Brandon Shaggy? What's going on, Josh Abbott? Good morning. How's y'all's morning going?
Shaggy. Ice cream and milk, the same thing. Yeah, but it's like cold. It's like icy. It works a little better than milk.
Bro is always talking about food.
Debbie.
What's up, Debbie? Oh, that's a kid, bro. Kid, get out of here. Go to school, bro. Go to school. Food is food. Hey, I'm with you on that. I was at 106.1 in the hood, in the slums. Bro, out of pocket, bro, out of line. Food is good. Yeah. He said where?
Who is Joe? How's y'all this morning going so far? It's going good, bro. Blessed to be alive. What's your fave song genre? I like hip hop, pop, country.
Everything. With who is Joe? Hey, we're doing good. How about you? The best wings are from KFC. Now you're lying.
Dude.
What's up, Double Heart? I guess that's what you want to be called. Somebody said, is that Benson Boone?
Please.
Someone needs to order a new backup battery. The nerve.
Yeah, we do need a new backup battery. We need a new battery for the backup battery. Yo, appreciate you, Gary. Yo, Mac, thank you for the follow. Denny says
Blue
good
cheese is
wings.
great.
Yo, what is Khadijah on? Who has the best wings? I'm going to have to go with...
Hey, Ray, become the number 56 fan. Appreciate you.
Wingstop. Yeah, Wingstop is my favorite wing place.
Wingstop. Twin Peaks has the best wing. You don't go to Twin Peaks for the wings. Buffalo Wild Wings is good. It's fire.
Hey, welcome back to Live on 259 Morning Show. We are just getting started here, coming to you live from First State Bank Studios. We hope you're having a smooth morning so far. Me and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. We got the Facebook post on our Facebook page. Go over there. Let us know your favorite dipping sauce for your wings. Also, are you a wings or flat person? And now we have a new debate. Who has the best wings here on National Chicken Wing Day? Who do you? We've had.
I got Wingstop.
You got Wingstop. I'll take. Let's see.
Khadijah said
so
Denny's.
Denny's. That's like saying Little Caesars. Now, don't get me wrong. Little Caesars. I mean, I've tried them. They are decent. But as far as the best wings,
Oh, I forgot to say Pizza Hut. Sorry to interrupt, but
Ooh,
Pizza
Pizza
Hut has
Hut.
really good boneless wings.
Domino's wings are pretty good. I mean, I like their Parmesan
Yeah.
sauce. Parmesan, garlic Parmesan with blue cheese dress or blue cheese dipping sauce for me, or barbecue. I've even tried the lemon pepper and stuff like that. Or you can go dry. That joke writes itself on TikTok. Let us know what you think. Shout out to Josh A. and Brandon Shaggy this morning on our Facebook. It's also National Lasagna Day. It was Garfield's creator's birthday the other day. Now it's Lasagna Day. It's National Lipstick Day for you ladies. Go out there and use the credit card to get one of those. Go to, what is it, Sephora, or where do they go? I don't know.
Ulta, Sephora.
Ulta, yeah. Go ahead and order the higher lined, your famous celebrity. Speaking of famous, who is the most famous person you've met? Can you think?
I forgot his name, but I met him in South Carolina. He's a model. Crap, I got a picture with him too.
Fabio? I don't even know if you know who Fabio is. He was a 90s.
I forgot his name, so I
model.
guess he wasn't that famous.
I'm trying to think.
But he's an actor, pretty good actor.
Probably it would have to be Heisman winning Oklahoma Sooner quarterback Josh Heupel, who is the head coach for the University of Tennessee now. Back when I was in like a sophomore in high school, and
I've met the governor of Oklahoma. I mean, I guess he's famous for that.
Yeah, that's
Governor
pretty
Stitt.
good.
Met
Yeah.
him, talked to him. Pretty good guy.
Let's see. I don't know if this counts. I didn't really meet him. He drugged me all over the field as a
drugged you?
sophomore. Yeah, he Jermaine Gresham was a OU standout and went and played for the I want to say the Bengals. He went to the Bengals or the Browns, one of them. But yeah, he was from Ardmore, and we scrimmaged at Ardmore that year. And all 185 pounds of me versus, 5'8", 5'7", 185 pounds. Compared to he's like 6'5", 240, 230, something like that. It was not a contest. Like, he drove me all over that field. So I don't think we really met. We just kind of, I was just in his way.
Speaking of football, Debbie from TikTok says she's met Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, nice.
I haven't heard about him in a minute.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I would have met Foghat, but they didn't stay long enough to sign my drumsticks that I bought, who were just regular Vic Firth drumsticks. They were supposed to have the Foghat. I bought the drumsticks so they could sign them. They just had the Foghat logo on them. That's all that was special about them. But they didn't even stay after the show to sign the sticks. So forever in that, I will never, which, I don't know if they're doing shows anymore now. I'll never go back to a Foghat show. But famous person. Oh, I know my mom and them have met the Dixie Chicks. The Chicks is what they're called now. The one and only, and line it up. Give me the song by what is his name? Let's see. No, come on now. Neil McCoy. I have met Neil McCoy. Let me get The Wink by Neil McCoy lined up on here, because I remember this. He's at Tuskahoma, which is coming up in September. Shout out to everybody going to Tuskahoma this year. But I remember he had the ladies in a chokehold. All my teachers, all my bus drivers and everything. And mind you, they're probably like in their 20s and 30s no, I don't know about the teachers. Y'all had young teachers. Y'all are just,
Who did?
Did you not have young
I
teachers?
feel like all of my teachers were.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking young, at least under 40.
Yeah, we had a
teachers.
couple.
Because I feel like all my teachers were in their 50s, 60s. So they haven't, they were just now retiring by the time
The new
y'all
ones were
started,
coming in.
yeah,
Yeah.
by the time it was like a new wave. It was like for when my daughter started going to school, it was like every teacher was a young teacher, like just out of high school or out of college and stuff. And I was like, what happened? What's going on with that? And it's like all my teachers that I remember were all old, like old, like, ancient. No, I'm kidding. But I remember Neil McCoy had them all in a chokehold because he was going to be at Touchcomb, and this song just come out. All you got to do is just give me that way.
I love it.
They were like fangirling.
Hey, if you're listening right now, if you met someone famous, give us a call and let us know who it was.
Yeah, give us a call. And
you have a cool story?
Was it cool, or was it one of them tragic, never meet your heroes type stuff? Because that's always a thing. Like maybe they're a jerk, and you never want that to happen.
Never.
Sometimes it's best to never meet them because they're not a good person. But Neil McCoy you can catch him all the time. Sometimes he's down here in Broken Bow. Like he stopped by Pruitt's one time while we were working up there, taking pictures of everybody. It's crazy to see. He's not that famous, what people nowadays would call famous, but in the 90s, he was that dude. Here's Neil McCoy with Wink here on 96.7 KBEL.
Oh, this is a banger.
Mark Chestnut, nice. I've met opera singers, pianists after concerts, nice. What is your comment about the issue on the Philippines? Would you still explore it? Sure. Wow. What's going on in the Philippines? Now, see, that guy is hot, but I think he's Christian or something. What's wrong with that? He can't be both?
3 miles from where I live.
Bro is yapping. Shut up, Rick. Wink is a bop. Great choice, man. So I'm talking about Josh A. Congratulations, Oran, on the marriage. Good morning, Cassie Johnson. Hank Williams Jr., nice. Lana Del Rey, nice. Two congressional internships. What is that? Carol Burnett, nice.
Nice.
Chad Pennington? Really? You met Chad Pennington, Jets quarterback, Chad Pennington. I'm a Jets fan. Tom Hanks, nice. Jason Aldean? No, we have not met Lil Boosie. I've met Post Malone here in Utah at a gas station. Nice. Wings at Applebee's. I've never had. I'm not gonna knock them. I never had them.
Oh man.
Good morning, Kendall.
Yeah.
Cody Gilbert, Micah been getting them good Uber reviews. You know it, son. You know it.
Yeah.
I wish I'm a mug.
Big Iron, yes, ma'am. I got you. Yes, thanks for calling. Bye. She said she met George Strait.
I bet she's met a lot.
Yeah, she
of
was.
people.
She was naming them off.
That was Wink by the one and only Neil McCoy.
So we got a caller call in, says she met George Strait
George Strait.
and a couple others. I forgot. I think it was John Wayne Williams. No, wait, no. Is that a?
That's our district.
Sorry.
One commissioner, isn't it?
My bad. Maybe she thought.
Maybe she just said John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne.
She couldn't have met John Wayne, could she? She had to be a little girl, maybe. I don't know. He died in the 60s, I think. So
I don't know.
She's probably
listening right now. Like, I did not say that.
So she may have met John Wayne Williams, though. I mean, that's a possibility.
No, that is,
Let's see. I'm trying to think of anybody. I mean, other than Oran Jackson, that's the most famous person I know.
I heard he was
I mean, great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. What's the weather? What do we got going on, man? Like, did you notice like air conditioners were sweating?
It was
In here, like,
it was leaking.
Yeah, like it's so hot.
I had to
humidity
take
and
it
stuff,
apart and fix it.
It's crazy now. The heat is crazy now.
But yeah, today is going to be mostly sunny and hot here in McCurtain County with a high near 100 degrees. The heat index value is as high as 110. Calm wind becoming west around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. And for your overnight hours, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a low around 77. But tomorrow, there's a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Then partly sunny and hot. So it's going to be hot today. If you're outside, be safe. And yeah, Mike, I got a question for you.
What up?
Did you know that trees can talk to each other, literally?
Trees talking to each other?
Yeah, trees communicate underground through fungi connected to their roots, often called the wood wide web. They can share nutrients and even send chemical warning signals about pests. So if trees can communicate, what do you think the oldest tree in McCurtain County would have to say? Maybe not something good.
Maybe not nothing good now. I mean, to see how we're all acting in here with the politics and all this stuff, to see the tourism and all the trees cutting down, to see the bears. What's going on with the freaking bears,
That's
man?
funny. That's funny
Like,
you say that.
The bears are coming out of the woodwork. Apparently, they're stocking up for, hibernation and stuff. So they're out looking for food and stuff. And it is very important not to feed the bears. And it's very important not to poke the bear, But, yeah, don't feed the bears. A lot of the times I've seen videos on Camp Ranch Road. You know where that's at? That's the road right across from the Hochtown Fire Department.
Yep.
Going to all them cabins and stuff. So I deliver pizzas out there, for crying out loud. What's going on with that? You're telling me I could be out there delivering a nice cheesy pizza and a bear is going to attack me? Well, if you ever see that, friend, you better get out and help the bear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they're looking for this, apparently there was another bear. I can't think it was Florida, who ended up. No, it was in Montana or somewhere, one of the northern states, who ate a guy from Florida, and they decided they weren't going to euthanize it. And a lot of people were like, let the bears be. The guy was in the woods where the bears. Nevertheless, if it ever comes a time where they find my body or body parts in the woods with, a bear ate me, just know somebody helped the bear. Look for that guy. Don't hurt the bear. There was somebody that helped the bear, because the bear couldn't take me on by itself.
How many decisions do you think you make in a day?
Ooh.
On a daily basis?
I'd say at least 100.
You think you make 100 decisions a day?
Yeah.
Well, you make about thousands of decisions every day. Researchers estimate adults make around 35,000 decisions daily, from what to wear to what to eat to whether to hit the snooze one more time. So I got a question for you. What's the first decision you made this morning besides getting out of bed?
What I was going to wear, I guess. What shirt?
Okay.
Like, get up, get ready for a shower, grab the shirt, this shirt or that shirt. Make sure, don't forget my tablet. Don't forget my key. Don't forget deodorant.
Yeah.
Keyword right there, folks. Never skip the deodorant part of your daily routine.
So if you're listening today, what's the first decision you made this morning besides getting out of bed? For me, it was making that hot cup of coffee.
Hot cup of coffee.
That was my first decision.
Nice. Hot cup of Joe. You got Micah's Man Up coming up in about 2 minutes. But first, we got Big Iron.
By request.
Marty Robbins.
So glad men shower. Yo, Alex, thank you for the follow. Teacher Dan, thank you for the follow. Peter Woodward, thank you for the rose. Y'all want to become like the men? It's frustrating to see these comments because instead of us women doing our duty to destroy us.
Hitting snooze 2 times, Dylan McCarty says. Yeah, that was probably, the 5 o'clock alarm. Like, okay, I got to get up.
What's up, Peter Woodward? Love the show. Yo, thank you. We love you. Yes, that's not professional attire. And he's showing above the knee. It's immodest.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is getting tired of these comments. Have you seen what she was saying?
Our first decision is listening to y'all. Hey, we appreciate that, Debbie. Grayson Lofty is with a follow. Let's go. Jay-Z with the follow.
Jay-Z's following us?
Yes, sir. It's spelled kind of odd. I love listening from England. Yo, shout out to England.
Shout out to England.
You on that gym grind for sure. W for Z. Yo, appreciate you. What are the shorts, though? I got them from Old Navy.
Brazil, what's good? Who is a celebrity you would like to meet? Of course, Ella Langley.
True.
Of course.
Donald Trump would be cool. Nah, I'm just playing. Probably like
that would be on like the if he was there, like if he was around, like if he was in Idabel, and like okay, cool. But as far as like you had one choice to go meet somebody,
I think Eminem would be cool.
I would say Jesus, but I ain't gotta worry about that. I'll meet him later. You know what I'm saying? You do the same.
I meet him every day.
Good morning, Paul. What's going on?
I don't think
Reba
Oran could outrun me.
Reba, nice. Hey, she's got a restaurant like an hour and a half away from here that she frequents.
What's your hair routine? I just slick it back. Big. What's Facebook looking like?
What we got?
What's our boys from Facebook doing?
Marcus Seward. Hey, what's up, guys?
Marcus?
I hope you have a blessed day. Appreciate you. Cass Johnson says, congratulations on the marriage,
Thank
Oran.
you, Cassie. Hey, that's Big Iron by Marty Wobbins.
Yes,
Marty
sir.
Wobbins.
And it's time for your not national.
Let me play it.
That's right. It's time for Micah's Man Up moment here on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I mean, it's not too hot. It's getting a little muggy earlier now, but I mean, it's July. What do you expect? We got 2 more months of this heat. But one thing you need to start heating up is that decision you've been putting off for the longest, Oran Jackson. You ever had these decisions you needed to make? Maybe you put on the back burner. Maybe you this and that life-changing event or anything like that, like, moving or taking a new job or, getting a new vehicle or, anything like that. You've been putting it off. The one that keeps popping up in the back of your mind when things get quiet. Maybe it's a change that you've been thinking about, a conversation you've been avoiding, or a step you've been too nervous to take. Some people are wanting to start careers, wanting to start their own business, wanting to start, everything. They just don't know when to jump off the ledge into, that's what it takes, And if you ever need help, by all means, go bungee jump in Brazil.
I thought you literally meant jump off the edge.
Yeah, you got to jump. I mean, you got to, whether it's love, whether it's the uncertainty is what scares people. You got people that are staying around here that can't find a job, or, it just hasn't worked out for them around here. And they're thinking about working off, oil field or anything like that, but they're scared to take that leap because they don't know who to call. They don't know anybody out there. The uncertainty of what could happen, and that's what holds people back when it's like, bro, it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Sometimes we wait for the perfect moment, the perfect sign, or everything to line up just right. But the truth is, clarity usually comes after we start moving, not before. Take a minute today and narrow in on that choice. Ask yourself what's really holding you back. Is it fear? Is it comfort, uncertainty? Because staying stuck is a decision too. And that goes along with the decisions that you were talking about. The first decision you make, are you going to play it safe today? Or are you going to live? Because, I mean, we're all dying, right? Little by little, every minute we get closer to our demise. And you're not even going to live. You're not going to take that chance. You don't have to have every detail figured out. You have to take the steps in the right direction. So make the call, start the project, have a conversation, trust yourself enough to move forward. The decision you've been avoiding might just be the one that changes everything. That has been your Micah's Man Up moment on this beautiful Wednesday. Get your calls in 286-6642 and let us know, are you a drum or a what is that, flats person, blue cheese, ranch, or what dipping sauce you going with? You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got Jason Aldean, She's Country.
Did you guys start this radio show yourselves? We did. We created the name, the segments in the show, everything. This account, we started this account from scratch.
I have too many problems in the chat, isn't one? From Guatemala.
Yo, the key is me. Yo, we appreciate you. Why is bro talking about eating wings at 7 a.m? Because it's National Chicken Wing Day.
If you'd shut up and listen. Like I can't talk about wings at 7 a.m, bro. You're over here literally googly eyeing my boy, and you at 7 a.m.
What's up, Carlos? Good morning. Appreciate you. I want some drums right now. Yo, chicken wings sound good right now.
That was like
That's a funny comment.
What did it say?
This live features a special needs host. Respect and kindness as expected. This live is moderated. That's funny.
I want chicken wings. Mariah on fire. I could go for some buffalo wings this morning. See, there you go. I mean, is there a time? We can? I thought this was America. I didn't know I didn't know you couldn't eat wings at 7 a.m. Like, I mean, what are we doing here? You telling me I can't have breakfast in the evening time? Like, what are we doing here? Exactly. Was it Twill Banks? Who was Joe? Said, yeah, buffalo wings are protein, baby. There you go. He went to get done wings for real. Let's sing Du bist gut genug. Greetings from Germany. Dankeschön?
Donkey, that's thank you, right?
Yeah.
Du bist schon. Du bist schon.
Can a
Yo,
wing-
Adam. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we need a sponsor for a wing place.
Yo, Rob, thank you for the heart meat. We appreciate you. Where does he go every morning? I can't tell you. It's a secret. Love the fit. Yo, appreciate you. Down to the bone, she's country. That's right. She's country. That's the one and only Jason Aldean. I'm Oran Jackson, hanging out with you this morning alongside with my favorite person right now, Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
Not much. We've got 5 questions, true or false, about chicken wings. And I'm trying to give away a free meal to the Red Bee. Well, they have wings. I'm pretty sure they have wings.
If not, they got that chicken fried steak, which is close enough.
Which is close enough right there. I'm trying to find somebody to give these free meal to the Red Bee.
Who doesn't want a free meal?
I mean, who doesn't? Call in right now. First caller, you get your chance. All you got to do is get 3 questions correct out of 5. It's true or false. It's our 5-question questionnaire. If you dare, don't lose your hair.
If
and
you
don't
care.
be a square. If you care, yeah. So call in right now, 286-6642. Let's see if we can get somebody a prize this morning. Let's see. Here's one. Chicken wings are a popular, and this is an easy one, right? Here's what we're talking about. Chicken wings are a popular appetizer and party food. True or false? Of course, that's true. Super Bowl, forget it. You know? I mean, it's very simple. I mean, if you know anything about food, you could get all these right. 5 out of 5. 286-6642. Get your calls in. Till the end, what else we got?
I got a question for you, Micah Frazier. How much does your car weigh?
I'm gonna say about a good 1,000.
Let's be honest and transparent here. Is your car clean?
Oh yeah.
Now it is, though.
Now it is
because you do the
yeah, the Ubering and all
Okay.
that stuff. So
All right. Well, the people listening right now, if you have a lot of junk in your car, maybe you have a lot of equipment stuff, this one's for you. Your car gets better gas mileage without extra weight. For every extra 100 pounds you carry, fuel economy can decrease about 1 to 2% depending on the vehicle. So maybe it's time to clean out that trunk you've been using as a storage unit.
yeah, like it's that's one thing that I had to do. The floor and stuff like that was never that dirty. I mean, just usual, some dirt, some sunflower seeds, some this and that. But the back end was all the everything. Throw everything in the back. Just throw everything in the back.
Someone on the chat said, what's the phone number? It is 580-286-6642. Call in and answer some trivia to win a free meal to the Red Bee.
The Red Bee. Or you can give it away to the next caller if you just want to play the game. It's National Chicken Wing Day, and we're trying to give away some free food to from the Red Bee to one lucky caller, 286-6642. Let us know what you got. School's almost starting. It is the last week of July. Can you believe that? It just don't seem real. Get your calls in and your requests. We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up in about 25 minutes. So I'll be looking forward to that. And, of course, 30 minutes from now, we will be starting our trading lines. You can get your calls in. So if you've been putting off trying to get rid of that old thing in the shed, or, if you've been holding back on selling that old clunker that's been under that tree for the last 30 years, it's time. And there's somebody looking for it. So be ready for trade lines on that. Listen to the old lady and just get rid of it.
You ever wake up in the morning and, right when you wake up, you're like, am I really awake?
Every day I see what's being posted on our McCurtain County and Hochatown pages.
Like,
is this life?
you wake up and you're just walking around, not really like awake. You know, you're still kind of in that sleep kind of. Well, anyway, your brain doesn't fully wake up right away. Even if your eyes are open, your brain can take about 30 minutes to 2 hours to reach full alertness. And that's called sleep inertia. So if you walked into work and forgot your coffee on top of your car, don't worry. Science says your brain was still booting up. It looks like we got a call. Hey, good morning. You are live on 259 Morning Show. What's up?
Who do we have on the phone? How are you? I'm doing great. Are you here to win the free meal from the Red Bee? All right. Do you know how this works? Okay. So here's how it goes. I'm going to ask you, did she hang up? Or did she lose service? Call back real quick, 286-6642. She must have hit the button or something.
She got scared.
She may have gotten scared. Maybe she was not. Maybe her chicken wing knowledge was not as great as she thought, and she hung up in fear. But yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Like I get that because sometimes like I would wake up, in the evening time, and it was just like I'm in a daze for a minute until I officially it's like starting a computer up. You turn it on in the morning and it's got to load. I know the screen is on, but you try to click the icon of this and it takes forever. Well, it's because your computer, even though the screen's on, your computer is still rebooting. It's still generating, it's still going. It's still getting, warmed up and ready to go. So,
well, when you do wake up and you feel the alertness coming up, mornings can be the best time to solve problems. Many people are more creative and better at solving analytical problems shortly after waking once they're fully alert. Maybe that's why your best ideas come during the morning drive.
That may be it. I mean, you're out with, for me, Galaxy. It seems like, you ever like stayed up later than you needed to because you're laying in bed and you're like, what if I did this? Or what? And then sometimes it'll be random, like, how much would it cost to build a fence around my house? And then all of a sudden you start, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're getting the space and all this stuff, trying to figure out all that stuff. It happens. Like your best work is in the mornings. Your brain is going. You haven't met, choo choo. You haven't met that jerk that cut you off in traffic yet. You haven't, nobody's bored you to death at work for, their story about their cat, having a birthday this weekend and stuff. Maybe people drain you of that. And like you get so used to being before the world can get to you. Maybe that's why.
All right. Well, I want you to think about something real quick.
All right.
How many times do you think you touch your phone a day? Your cellular device, your Android.
I would say it's probably more in my hand than it is not throughout the day.
Really? I mean, thank you for being honest.
Like, just constant. I mean, it's especially with this job, everything's news, social media.
If you could put a number on it,
I'd say at least 10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot, Micah. Well, the average person, I guess you're not average, but the average person touches their phone thousands of times a day. Some studies have found people interact with their phones well over 2,000 times per day, with heavier users touching them even more.
Above average. Yeah, baby.
So I got a question for you, Micah.
What's up?
Could you go an entire day without checking your phone?
Oh, yeah.
You could.
I've done it. A lot of it, like I said, a lot of it is I do music. I do, with this job, it's social media, it's news and stuff. So a lot of it is what I do is on my phone. So it's just constantly. Plus the other stuff, Snapchat, keeping up with friends and stuff like that.
It's hard
throughout the
for us. We
daily.
can maybe do it for a day, but if we keep on doing it, we're gonna get fired.
Yeah, yeah. Like we could definitely do it for the day. I mean, the weekend usually. I mean, I can't remember the last thing I know I posted something yesterday, and we'll talk about that right after we come back. But yeah, I seen a social media post on one of our local pages here that we got to talk about because I didn't think this was normal. I don't think it should be normal, and that it'll be my rant for Wednesday. You know, we got to have a rant. Lady, if you called earlier and lost service or hung up on us, rude. But if not, call back 286-6642. We're going to try to get you that free meal from the Red Bee. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got George Strait carrying your love with me. Okay, so I seen a post in one of the Hochatown pages.
Someone said, "How long does your screen time say each day?" Oh, we should check and say it on
We
air.
should, yeah. We should. I don't even know how to do that.
You go to settings.
Settings.
You go to accessibility. Right? I think so.
Let's see.
No. You go to screen time. My daily average. Someone guess my daily screen time average. And if you get it right, I will give you a follow. We will follow you back. We'll shout you out. $22 hours, nope,
No,
lower.
it's
8 hours, lower.
Okay, I gotta look for digital well-being.
Oh, you got an Android.
Yeah.
7 hours, lower. 4 hours, lower. You got to get it to the minute, too. 4.5 hour lower. 2 hours higher. $3.5 close. 3 and 15 close. 333 super. 333 is the closest.
Okay. So,
344 super close too. It's 339.
oh, so we're doing daily average.
Yeah.
All right. Guess mine. Mine is going to be high.
8.
Nope. Higher than that.
No.
Higher than
8
that.
hours, Mike.
More than 8 hours. Jesse, you're close. Little higher than that, Archie. Tomfoolery, lower. Oh, Sylvia, silence. You were almost dead on. 12 hours, 27 minutes. Sylvia said 12 hours, 35 minutes. You were almost dead on. 8 minutes away from the exact. That is my daily average. $12.33. It's 12:27. 12 hours, 27 minutes daily. Sylvia's silence almost got it to the minute.
Bro, what is it?
She said 12 hours, 35 minutes. It's 12 hours, 27 minutes. 12, half of my day is on my phone. Okay, so let's talk about it before we get on the air.
Thank you for the follow, Bobby.
I've seen a post on one of these Hochatown pages talking about their family was swimming. Okay.
I'm going to play some commercials.
Okay. Their family was swimming at one of the beaches at the lake. And apparently there was somebody letting their kid run around, 8 or 9 year old kid run around bare ass, butt naked.
I saw that and I didn't. It's like, bro, Like, swim naked if you want. This is
Like-
America.
I mean, would you want to see that? Like, I don't know. I just
Would I want to see it? I mean,
like if
No.
your daughter.
I don't want to see
I
it.
mean, if your daughter is there. I mean, what a bathing? So the kid was running around naked, and they confronted the parents about him. Mind you, this kid's like 8 or 9 years old. Little kid.
Man,
okay,
mind
I
your
get that.
business. That's what I'm gonna say. Mind your business.
I mean, it's a
Nah,
public
yeah,
lake,
you're right.
though. Like,
You're right. Nah, you're right.
I mean, I would think more perverts would be okay with it because they no longer have to be close enough. They got camera phones now.
Yeah.
So why would you want your kid running around with all the things going on in the world? Why would you want your kid buck naked running around a public beach?
Yeah, I mean, 8 or 9 might be a little bit too old. You know, put some clothes on.
And I seen, the Gen Xers were like, "Oh, well, you wouldn't have liked it in the '90s because we skinny dipped and stuff." I mean, what worked for Gen X isn't necessarily going to work for nowadays, is because their music used to write songs about dating 16 and 17-year-old girls.
Christian said, "Hear me out, yo. We're not hearing you out.
No.
Let's just go swim somewhere else." LOL. That's what I'd say. Yeah, I mean, if I saw like a naked 8 or 9-year-old at the swim beach, I would do this. Look at them. Just go back to my business.
No doubt you could do that, but not everybody's going to do that. So what side are you on?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a
everybody's
super public beach,
we're talking about the lake here.
yeah. If a lot of people are there, yeah, it might be a little bit too weird. Have some respect for the other people. Hey, welcome back to Live on 259 Morning Show. You are hanging out with Oran, Jackson, and Micah Frazier. Happy Wednesday. We hope your morning is going smoothly. And if this is your first time tuning in to Live on 259, we just want to say welcome, and we hope you're enjoying it. What's up, Micah Frazier?
Not much. Okay, so we was talking about. Let's get into it. There was a hot topic on one of the social media pages of this county. I'm not going to say which one because I think they posted it on different, across all the different pages. But it was one about basically this family was on the world. I'm not letting my kid run around naked.
Yeah,
in
here's the
public.
thing. We don't know the full story. You know,
Yeah.
if maybe it was just them and they were skinny dipping, maybe a family pulled up. If that's the story,
You're skinny dipping with your kid. That makes it even more weird though. Like
that's your
it's-
kid.
but it's still like
If it's just you, I've skinny dipped with my brother when we were little at the lake with
I
my
get
grandpa
that.
after
Oh, I
work,
thought you
working
was
a
talking
hard
about
day.
like with the parents.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. I get different people do different things.
Yeah, it's all subjective.
Yeah, it's all. For me, as there's too many people. There's too many bad people on this earth with camera phones that could be. Imagine somebody had a picture of your naked son on their phone from the lake that they're doing whatever they want with it.
True.
They don't need to be close anymore. They don't have to be within proximity of them anymore. They could have been across the lake and they noticed that this young kid was nude and just pulled out their camera phone, took a couple snapshots, and now they have your kid naked on their phone. And you see it every day. You see it, teachers, priests, all this stuff where they check their phone and stuff, and boom, they, locally especially. So it's not something that is that city stuff. No, it's right here in this county. We've had cases of stuff like that.
Hey, you're right though. If you go to a public swim beach and there's a lot of families out, and then your kids, swim naked, that is kind of it's odd. It's not normal. But if you're by yourself and your kids are,
Like if that's what y'all do, that's like some families kiss on the lips, like the daughter mother fathers, all that stuff. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of,
I never did that.
it's
So I'm not, I think that's, I don't think that's normal, but a lot of families do that.
yeah. Like, so it's, I mean, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. But I mean, at a public swim beach, I just wouldn't be comfortable with my kids being naked as a jaybird because of things like that.
Yeah.
And for thoughts of, everybody else, like nobody wants to see my kid naked, and I don't want them seeing my kid naked. So, what are y'all on? 286-6642. Let us know what side you're on. And I seen some of the, older folks, talking about, well, we used to skinny dip in the lake back in the 90s and stuff. What works for the goose ain't going to work for the gander. What worked back then isn't necessarily going to work then, because there was no cell phones back then. There was no camera phones. Basically, y'all, it's weird. They also used to write songs about dating 17 and 16-year-old girls, and that used to be normalized in the 80s and stuff.
Dylan McCarty says, so many weirdos out there, LOL. What y'all going on about? My parents never seen me nude since I was a baby.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's what I mean. It's just, I had one person on my Snapchat, her daughter was real young, and she sent me a video of her taking a bath. And I was like, why did you even send me that? And she was like, well, we're friends. And I was like, I don't need to see that, though. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see your daughter in the tub.
How old was the daughter?
Probably about 3 or 4.
Wait, it doesn't even matter. That's weird.
I mean, yeah, like, it's just like, I don't need to see that. I don't even know you like that. We're friends on Snapchat. We were, in high school together and stuff, but I don't need to see that.
That's got to be like illegal or something. That's like child.
And that's what kind of made me. I was like, what if, somehow, what if I was in public and opened up the video and somebody saw that on my phone?
Or what if you were a weirdo and you screenshotted that?
Exactly.
I'm not saying you are.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see none of that stuff. A lot of things, people do things differently in their own household and stuff. I learned that a lot when I worked for the Boys and Girls Club. There's different things that people do, and that's normalized to them that isn't normal to me.
So maybe that family, maybe that's super normal for that family.
Yeah. Like, I no doubt it is. If they allow that, that's, like I said, that's on them. Maybe at home they let them run around naked as Jaybird.
Yeah.
That's fine. But on a public beach, I would just say, as regarding your, I wouldn't want it to be weird for y'all. And I get, what you do is what you do. But I mean, for me, it's just like, I wouldn't want my kid running around naked around a bunch of these people. That's kind of like you let somebody letting their kid run around in a diaper, and they're trying to, they're wanting to play with you and jump all over you. And it's like, bro, get your kid. Because, I don't want a diaper rubbing all it. Like, it just, put some clothes on your kid. Like, just, I don't know.
So conclude this discussion. Let us know how you feel about letting your kids running around naked in a public beach.
A local public beach, mind you. Like, this is Broken Bow Lake we're talking about. We're not talking about Miami. We're not talking about California or anything. We're talking about real life stuff that happened in this county. 286-6642, or you can go to our Facebook page, Facebook chat, TikTok, whatever have you, and let us know your concerns. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up after Something Like That by Tim McGraw. Shelby says, put some clothes on. Exactly. Too many weirdos out there. Heck no.
Where are your clothes at?
I am no skinny dipping with my mom. Yeah, like that would be, living in Europe would be sick. The saunas would be interesting.
Yo, so one time, this was like, I don't know, when I was a kid, but we were working on a cabin with my grandpa, me and my brother. We had jeans on, long sleeve shirt. And after that, I mean, it was like 100 degrees outside. We went to the lake and we went skinny dipping. Nobody was around, though. Nobody was around. We made sure of that.
Dylan McCarthy says, I used to be around a guy who would just moon his mom constantly at 18. That's a little much, bro. Like, at 18?
Bro, you a grown man.
Lots of nude beaches in Europe where families swim nude. Really?
Yeah, nude beaches are common. Those are
But families?
those are a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's not normal. Like, I don't think that's normal. It's just there's too many perverts in this world for me. Like, the chicken wing lady didn't call back.
Dude, like what the freak? Wasting our time.
Most of McCurtain County wouldn't be skinny dipping, and it would be called chunky dunking. You know what I don't get? Like, people who, let's say
Ooh.
you just got out of the pool. Let's see. Listen to Ariana Grande.
Shazazi says nudity should be normal. Like God made this body, why hide it? That's a good point.
I mean, I get that. I'm just saying there's too many perverts.
But as long as the perverts aren't coming to you and sexually harassing you, like who cares what's on their phone? I think that's what they're trying to.
Like, I don't want nobody with my son's genitals on their phone. So for that reason, I would cover him up.
What you don't know won't hurt you though.
But I can literally have it not happen. Like, I can literally keep it from happening. It's like,
yeah, I'm just saying that's other people's mindsets.
yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. But that's weird though to me.
Yeah.
Like,
We're doing the national.
yeah. That was Tim McGraw, something like that. So, mixed reviews on the apparently there's nude beaches in Europe that families swim nude and stuff. I teach. There's a reason why we got away from there. It's all I'm saying.
There's nude beaches in America.
I don't think families. I've never heard of like families swimming nude together. That would just be. I mean, as a dude, it's like, bro, you're swimming naked with your dad. Like, I don't know. I just even at age 8 or 9, it's like, bro, no, I'm not swimming nude with my dad.
There's a nude beach in Miami.
There is. I passed it, but I mean, there was no families there. It was all. I mean, there's 2 beaches on that. Surprisingly, there is 2. The nude beach is like a small section of it. The rest of it, it's called Hallover Beach. There's the nudist part, and then there's the regular part. But anyway, I digress. If that's your thing, hey, that's your thing. If not, right on. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL, and it's time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. July 29th, Warren Jackson.
Let's get it.
It is National Lasagna Day with the rich layers of seasoned meat sauce. Yeah. Saucy ricotta. Bubbly mozzarella. Yeah. And tender pasta sheets baked to perfection. Lasagna is the undisputed heavy champion of Italian comfort food. Somebody said you go to the gym with your dad. Like, I mean, yeah. National Lasagna Day. You like lasagna?
I do when my mom cooks it.
Do you? There's different kind. Do you do the? What is? There's some with meat and some without. Like some that has meat sauce. The other ones, it's usually just cheese. The cheese and the cheese and the sauce and with it. I like the meat. Got to have the meat with it. It's National Lipstick Day for you ladies. For decades, a swipe of lipstick has served as a powerful symbol of self-expression, confidence, and personal style. Whether your signature look is a timeless, bold red, subtle nude, or a bright summer pink, wear it proudly. And also, it is National Chicken Wing Day. We have a post on our Facebook page. Let us know your favorite dipping sauce and whether you're a drums or a flat person or a boneless wing person. Whether you prefer the crispy bone-in or breaded or boneless. Today, celebrate the ultimate party food. Toss them in a classic spicy buffalo sauce, tangy barbecue, sweet mango habanero, or garlic parm. Just make sure you have plenty of napkins on hand. Your notable birthdays for July 29th is Walter Hunt, 1796, inventor of the safety pin and sewing machine. Nice. I mean, the guy liked pokey things, apparently. Dovey Hudson, 1914, American civil rights activist who filed the first lawsuit to desegregate public schools. William Dement, 1928, researcher known as the father of sleep machine. I mean, I was gonna say Bill Cosby must have learned from him, but I digress. I'm not gonna get on to Bill Cosby. Charles Schwab, 1937, founder of the Charles Schwab Corporation. Tim Gunn, 1953, fashion educator and host of Project Runway. And last but not least, we got to play one before training lines. Martina McBride, powerhouse country music vocalist. That was some Martina McBride. Happy birthday to her. Oh, she is now 70 years old. Do you believe that?
Oh,
I cannot believe that. 70 years old. Martina McBride?
she turned 60.
60. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nah. 60. Okay. Because I was like 70? Really? 60 is still hard to believe. Good grief. 1960s. It's, to me, she was like, well, I guess that was 30 years ago. I mean, sometimes, Oran Jackson, when you get my age, you forget how old you are. You still think you're still 22. I still think the 2000s was a decade ago. It was not. It's going on 2 decades ago. 3, honestly. Your memorable events for July 29th. 1835, the first sugar plantation in Hawaii is established. 1928, Walt Disney runs test footage for Steamboat Willie featuring Mickey Mouse. 1957, Tonight starring Jack Parr premieres on NBC, marking the beginning of the modern day talk show. Yeah. 1958, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, aka NASA, is created after President Eisenhower signs the National Aeronautics and Space Act into law. 1965, the first 4,101st Airborne Division paratroopers arrive in Vietnam. 1975, President Ford becomes the first president to visit the Nazi concentration camp Auschwitz. And last but not least, 1983, Late Night Music Videos premieres on NBC. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Stay tuned for trading lines coming up next. Get those phone lines ready, 286-6642.
Hey, this song goes out to the people we were talking about.
Everybody, everything we've been talking about this morning. One thing is for sure, people are crazy. Here is Billy Currington. I sent a galaxy if you tickle the feet of the guy with the gray shirt.
Good thing there's no guy in here with a gray shirt. We start the show at 7 a.m. Central Time. It is currently 8:29 right now.
How old is Frazier, by the way? I'm 37, finna be 38 in September. DJ, what is that? Dedendu?
We got trading lines coming up, boys and girls. Y'all stay tuned for that. Keep the views up. What's up, Jay? What's up, Trent Hilbert? I was late. You follow. I'm gonna be there this weekend. It's trash, bro. Come to Broken Bow. Come to Broken Bow Lake. 100 times better. Yo, doo doo thing was follow.
Oh, what I was thinking of, people go skinny dipping in pools, and then when they find out somebody else finds out they skinny dipped, they're like, "Ooh, that's gross," but it's like the same body parts are going in the water, whether they have shorts on or not.
Yeah.
It's just the thought of people, somebody being nude, but really, you go in a pool, everybody's junk is in the pool, whether they have shorts on or not. I don't know why that disgusts people, 'cause like, you go to, hey, somebody skinny dipped in the pool. Are you going to swim after? Like, no, that's gross. It's like, whether they had clothes on or not, the same body parts was in the water. I pee in pools, so joke's on them. You ever been floating down a river, drinking some beer, going down the river for 6 hours, and nobody has to get out of the water? Nobody ever has to pee. Why is that? It's because you don't know what they were doing while skinny dipping. That's true. I'll give you that. That's like when I go to these cabins and they're talking about they got a hot tub. I was like, did they clean it though? Because I know some bow chicka wow wow stuff may have happened.
Bow chicka wow wow. Listening from Louisiana here, yo! Shout out to Louisiana. Was in Ottawa this weekend at the lake, and I'm about to fill over when I heard your voice. Ha ha ha, bro. Let's go.
Good morning, Ella, sir.
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot you're on country radio up there. Heck yeah, bro. Shout out to Caleb.
Illinois last weekend in Tahlequah. Nice.
Welcome back to Live on 259 Morning Show with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier, coming to you live from First State Bank Studios. And now it's time for Trading Lines.
Trading Lines.
Get your calls in, 286-6642. You can also text that number if you don't feel like calling in.
Here's some things that I'm just seeing on some of our, posts and stuff on Facebook. They're going to have a Sharpen Your Skills basketball clinic at the Idabel Senior High School Gym, August 8th, 2026, from 8 to 4 p.m., $75 per participant.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yes, sir. Hey, I had a 6.5 Creedmoor Savage myself. What makes you want to get rid of it? I used to have a 6.5 Creedmoor Savage, and I loved it. What makes you want to get rid of yours? Hey, I love the honesty, sir. Again, that number is 317-7631. You have a great day.
That right there is an honest man. You know why I say that?
He could have lied and be like, just, don't need no use for it.
Well, he is an honest man because he could technically use that Creedmoor to get some money. But he's not doing that because he's a good, honest man. All right. He could no doubt use that Savage Creedmoor to get some money. No doubt. He could get some. But he's a good, honest man. He's not taken that way. Shout out to him, man. Get your calls in 286-6642. Let us know what you got. Let us know what you need. Let us know if you're having a yard sale this weekend, garage sale this weekend. All that. You got something in your shed right now that you need to get rid of.
That's right. It's looking like it's going to be good weather this weekend, too, for garage sale. Partly cloudy skies, sunny and hot. Hey, don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries.
Somebody's got one out there. Somebody's got to win it. Okay, so we were talking about the basketball clinic. It's a Carla Fountain presents Sharpen Your Skills Basketball Clinic. Build confidence, have fun. It's August 8th, 2026 at the Idabel Senior High School gym from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lunch will be from 12 to 1. Clinic instructor Cedric Solis, former assistant coach at Syracuse University, $75 per participant for boys and girls, 6th through 12th grade, all skill levels. Registration deadline is August 4th.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, good morning.
Hey, I still got this Mazda pickup on the sale.
Mazda.
2004. Rest off on it. And the Expedition. I'm actually $2,500 for it. It runs and I got it every day. And still got that Honda Straddle motorcycle. I'm actually $1,500 for it. Everybody's interested in it. Still got the.
Dennis is on right now.
$300 for it. And I've got riding boards, $300 a piece. Fish boards for $100 a piece. Bandsaw for $150. Miner saw for $100. And I've got some TVs, 70-inch for $100, 32-inch for $75. 2 wheelchairs.
What's up from Ghetto Dale City?
700, 1 for $5. We need batteries on it. And got a 22-foot, real nice looking trailer. It's got a metal floor and stuff in it. We're asking $1,200 for it today. Anybody's interested in it? And I'll offer anything to tear down anything. It's called my number at 580-312-2880.
That's 312-2880. We appreciate you calling, Dennis. Yes, sir. Will do. Just want to say Trading Lines is brought to you by our friends at 4-Way Pest Control. They're celebrating 30 years of keeping homes and businesses across McCurtain County pest-free. Some guests are always welcome. Your family, your friends, maybe even the neighbor bringing over barbecue. But ants, roaches, spiders, termites, those folks don't pay rent. They just eat your house and make themselves comfortable. That's why you call the professionals at 4-Way Pest Control. They've been protecting local homes for 3 decades with dependable service you can trust. Whether you've got a pest problem now or you want to stop one before it starts, they've got you covered. Don't let the bugs think they own the place. Call 4-Way Pest Control today and tell them you heard about them right here on Trading Lines.
Yes, sir. We've got a alopecia benefit softball all-night tournament, August 1st. That is Saturday. Broken Bow Choctaw Fields. The games start at 6 p.m. Entry fee is $200. No home run limit. $250 for that one. $20. I guess PAP. I guess you would know what that is. Winner gets money back. Please join us as well. We come together to support three incredible women and their families: Sandra Frazier, Misty Barrick, and Kimberly Young. This benefit tournament is more than just a day of competition. It's a chance for a community to rally together, show our love to help ease the burden of these families are facing. Every team, every donation, every supporter makes a difference. Whether you're playing, volunteering, sponsoring, or simply cheering from the sidelines, your support means the world. Let's fill the fields with love, prayers, and generosity as we stand beside Sandra, Misty, and Kimberly. Together, we are stronger. First place t-shirts, concession stand will be available. You can contact Jay Tisho at 236-3601. That's 236-3601.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Also, I have for sale at my place is I have some DVDs, I have flat screen TV, and some dressers. And you can call me at 580-306-5405. And yeah, the bus days, and be careful there too.
Hey, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling. Bye.
That's right. Be careful in this heat, folks. We have a heat advisory, don't we?
Heat index is 110 today.
110. So
but
make
if you're like
sure,
me, it doesn't affect you.
Make sure you are drinking plenty of fluids, plenty of salt. Get some sunflower seeds.
I'm glad you said that. Not just water, because that really doesn't hydrate you. The water that comes out of the faucet is dead water. You need to get your electrolytes in.
And, if your job has those electrolyte popsicles, just know they finna work you to the bone, but at least you get a semi-tasting good popsicle to go with that.
Amen to that. Hey, before we get back to Trading Lines, we've got something new we are really excited about. Be sure to check out the 4 States Ag Podcast, where we sit down with farmers, ranchers, ag leaders, and the people who keep agriculture moving across Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. From local issues to industry insights, it's all about the stories that matter to our 4-state region. You can listen anytime on Spotify. So if you love agriculture or just want to stay connected to what's happening in our area, search for the 4 States Ag Podcast and give it a follow. New episodes are on the way, and we'll think you're going to love it. Hey, we'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL. That's right. They said popsicle, yeah. Christian, thank you for the follow.
Cowboy Carter requests for the 100th day in a row. I got you. Hey, what's going on? All good. They said popsicle. Yeah, those electrolyte popsicles. You ever had one? Power outages due to excessive heat. Man. You three are doing great. What's up, Tony? I'm finna play this Cowboy Carter right now.
Welcome back to Trading Lines. You're hanging out with Oran Jackson and Micah Frazier, coming to you live from First State Bank Studios.
Yes, sir. Get those calls in, those birthdays and anniversaries. It is hump day. We got one more day to get your birthdays and anniversaries for this week. Anyone that calls Friday, it'll be on the next week. So you don't want them to wait a whole nother week. Get the call in right now, man. What's going on with you? Come on now. Come on. Come on. I know you're ready to call. Come on. Shout out to Ebony Fields, the new Oklahoma history and sociology teacher for the 2026-2027 academic school year here at Idabel Public Schools, at Idabel High School. Nice. Just looking at some stuff that throughout our community. If you know anybody that needs a shout out, somebody that's doing something in the community, doesn't matter if it's in the smallest part of the county, doesn't matter. We will give them a shout out. Shout out for you for waking up and deciding to live life this beautiful morning. See? Don't forget, you can always download our Southeast Oklahoma radio app on whether it's Android or Apple. Doesn't matter. You can take Trading Lines with you wherever you go, as well as all your favorite country music from either station here in Broken Bow in Idabel or Q102.
That's right. Hey, if you got kids at home, grandkids visiting, or you just love seeing our community come together, here's something happening today in Idabel. The SEOLS Book Mobile is rolling into the Idabel Public Library today from 10:30 this morning until 12:30 this afternoon. It's parked at 103 East Main Street, and it's completely free. Wow. This isn't just a bus full of books. They've got books for all ages, helpful resources, and a chance for kids to discover something new before school gets rolling again. Reading is one of the best gifts you can give a child. And who knows, it might just spark a lifelong love of learning. So if you got a little time today, swing by the Idabel Public Library, hop aboard the Books Mobile, and check it out. Again, that's 10:30 to 12:30 today, and everyone is welcome. Best of all, it's absolutely free.
All right. And also, we have Central Elementary here in Idabel. If you need help with enrollment, come to Central Elementary at 206 Southeast Avenue F on Monday, August 3rd. That's next Monday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., and our team will help you through the process. Can't make that time. We're here Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. for extra support.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Melissa and Jody Wilkerson on the birthday list or anniversary. Okay.
And how many years are they celebrating? Hey, we love it.
That was Melissa and what was the guy's name?
Jody.
Jody. Okay. All right. We got Melissa and Jody Wilkerson on the anniversary list. Excuse me. So that'll be a twofer. They might get 2 free meals. Thank you. You have a great day. All right, bye.
Again, if this is your first time tuning in to Live on 259 Morning Show, I'm Oran Jackson with Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir.
We hope you're having a good time.
And be sure to, if you got people that need to shout out in the community, in the county, let us know. Especially with the kids going back to school and stuff, you can wish them a happy school year.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. That's 212-5096. We appreciate you calling, man. Yes, ma'am. You have a great day. 50 minutes after 8. Get your calls in 286-6642. We'll be right back.
Fiber optics have replaced and are replacing the this is bringing high-speed internet and sound all the time, bringing your own expensive level. The internet is lightning fast.
Oran about to be as 10 as Micah. Yo, that's the goal. Yo, Dolly, thank you for the follow. Dante, thank you for the follow. Watching from Wisconsin, you guys do a great job. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. The guy with sweaty pits is so hot and handsome. I hope he knows it.
It's the All-American Giveaway. Saturday nights in July and August, we're drawing games every hour from 3 to 11 for 200.
You got so sunburned on the float last weekend. Nice, bro.
August 29th.
Nice. What's up, Tony? Joshua, appreciate you, bro.
And for midnight grand prize winner, it's $50,000 in cash. The All-American Giveaway. The Choctaw Casinos, I am at a broken road. Details at Choctaw.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Again, the number is 236-4116. Have a great day. Bye.
Okay, we got one from Idabel Public Schools from July 26th. Congratulations to Bo Smithson, Erica Rogers, and Jadarian Cole for successfully, or Jadarian, excuse me, it's probably Jadarian. Jadarian Cole for successfully completing the 2026 OCCJ Anytown Camp. The Anytown Camp is the camp that focuses on character, leadership, and building lasting connections. Our students represented Idabel High School very well and have had a great experience. Special thank you to Miss Carla Tatum, Miss Wooten, Phil Armstrong, and the entire OCCJ staff for going above and beyond to invest in our students. Idabel High School is grateful for the group effort of making this happen.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Dear Hunter, for sale, that can call me at 580 71 41 81.
Again, the number's that's everything. All right, that's 714-181. Is that correct? All righty. Thank you for calling, sir. Have a great day. 7 minutes left of Trading Lines. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And everyone that called, we really appreciate you.
Watching from Wisconsin, this guy doing a great job. Appreciate you, Bowerman. From Wisconsin. Dylan McCarty says he got so sunburnt on his float last weekend. So parents of your 2026 graduates of Idabel High School said they have been emailed a couple times, or this has been emailed a couple times, but there are many diplomas that have not been picked up. Also, yearbooks are in as well. So if you're a parent of a 2026 graduate, your diploma is waiting for you, and also yearbooks are in. Let's see what else we got in the news. McCurtain County Memorial Hospital is going to have their annual back-to-school bash, free school supplies, vaccines, sports physicals, giveaways, water slides, dunking booths, and more, July 31st, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's going to be at the McCurtain Memorial Hospital.
We got to take a quick break here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, saddle up. The 2026 McCurtain County Rodeo is right now.
Your schools get their yearbooks after school ends. Yup. Never heard a studio sound like an echo chamber? Yeah. Our mic, we usually have mics, but they don't work. They quit working recently. If you check our page, you can see the difference. Dang, it's hot in here, bro. Our AC is not working. That AC was leaking this morning. Micah, that AC was leaking this morning. Like when I came in here, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I moved that deal because I kept hearing like a.
Yeah, I come here and that floor was soaked.
And then I sitting there and I seen it was leaking on the inside the printer.
Yeah.
Like I printed that deal and like it was all wet. Like, God dang.
Yeah, it was still leaking.
Golly.
I had to put a trash can under it. It's the water pump. Yeah, no, I had to fix that AC. I had to take it all apart, cleaned it and whatnot. It's good now. I'm gonna have to do the same thing to that one.
Is it the like the line where it's supposed to drain out?
Yeah,
instead of
it's the filter.
Oh.
The filter, so it's like it iced over the coils.
Oh, okay. It got that hot.
Yeah.
That it just iced. Okay.
Hey, Seaside, what a great town it was. It was amazing. This is Trading Lines, your buy, sell, trade, find stuff, and give stuff away segment. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Oran Jackson, hanging out with you this morning. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Hey, we want to thank you. That's 306-7275. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. All right, about how you have 30 seconds to call in. We're going to get out of here, start our vinyl revival segment. We have a great album for you guys. Stay tuned to listen.
I got some.
All righty, we'll be right back with our vinyl revival. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, our schools, I guess they wait until like track season's done and stuff like that. I don't know. Or I guess they have things that happen after, late in the school year that they don't get the yearbooks done till a certain time. Because I remember getting them like at least by May, the last few days of school.
And that's a wrap of Trading Lines today. We really want to thank everyone that called and everyone that stayed tuned in. We will do Trading Lines again tomorrow morning at 8:30. Trading Lines runs 8:30 to 9 Monday through Friday. And now it's time for what we call our
Vinyl Revival.
It's where we put an album on the turntable and we play this album side without any interruption.
Shout out to Brody Baker out there.
Today, our Vinyl Revival album is Country Music Hall of Fame's Roy Acuff. Yeah, I pronounced it wrong yesterday. But and his Smoky Mountain Boys with 12 of their most famous songs of the Smoky Mountains. Thank you so much for tuning in on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL. You've been hanging out with Oran, Jackson, and Micah Frazier.
Yes, sir. See y'all tomorrow, 7:10 a.m.
You said shout out to Brody Baker?
Yeah.
Hey,
He said, give me a, can I get a shout out? And he put Brody Baker.
Hey, shout out to Brody Baker, my man.
They want prom pics in our yearbooks in Maryland. Really? That may be what they do because, well, this year prom wasn't until May, which was weird. Everything was like late this year. Prom was in May. They didn't graduate until Memorial Day weekend this year. Like, what the heck?
This is KBEL. Yeah, that's what we said.